5 on Education. March is National Reading Month. There is so much research showing how important reading is for our children's development, but we also know it's easier for some children than others.
Here with some insight and advice is Dr. Braaten, the director of the Learning and Emotional Assessment Program at Mass General Hospital. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So what are the signs that kids show that suggest they might be struggling with their reading? In other words, what should parents be looking out for?
So it's great to be here. Thank you. It really depends on the age of the child. So when we're looking at young readers in kindergarten, first and second grade, we want to make sure that they're able to do things like match sounds to letters and sound out words. Those are really important skills for reading. As they get into third, fourth, and fifth grade, we want to make sure they can read fluently, meaning that it sounds like they're reading well, that they're not halting and stumbling over words. And as they get into sixth grade and on, we want to make sure they're comprehending. Of course, we always want to make sure a child is comprehending what they're reading, but as they get older, that becomes more important. So those are the things we want to really look for.
Those benchmarks are real important. We certainly know a lot about conditions like dyslexia, more than we once did, but what do we know about how to encourage a child who's actually struggling with stuff and having a harder time?
Well, one of the things we want to make sure that happens is that if you have a child who you think is not reading well, you want to make sure you get the right support for them in school. So that's something you want to make sure that if you're worried about that, call and talk to your teachers, get the right kind of support. But then what kids like to do is they like to read things over and over again. And parents often think that they don't want their child to read the same book over and over again, the same book in a series. But kids like that. That's how they develop really competent reading skills. We also don't want to make books a punishment for them. We don't want to say, well, no more TV, now it's time to read. That doesn't build that sort of love of learning. They start to look at book reading as a punishment. And we want to make sure we pick books that are at their level. And sometimes that means reading books that are a little bit easy for them. Parents often want to challenge their kids to read, and that's good. But we really enjoy reading because sometimes it's an easy read, and that's okay too.
You can say as an adult, when you pick up a book and it's just too tough, you end up putting it down. So I guess the same goes for kids. Well, there are so many different kinds of reading materials out there. How can parents help kids find the kind of literature that's right for them so that they will actually enjoy reading?
Talk to your kids about the kinds of things that they like to do. So if you have a child who loves sports, reading books about sports is really a great place to start. And you also want to think about two things. One is that we read to learn, and the other is that we read to enjoy. So summer reading is supposed to be sort of fun. So when you're thinking about summer reading and reading for pleasure, you want to read things that you like to read about, topics that they enjoy. And that might even include things like graphic novels, for example. A lot of times parents don't want to let their kids read those sorts of things, but what you want to develop is that love of sitting there with a book in front of you and really learning and enjoying what you're getting off the page, learning about other people, about other types of stories, and that's what you want to impart in them. And the best place to start is with the sorts of things they like already.
Dr. Braaten, the director of the Learning and Educational Assessment Program at Mass General Hospital. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.